Hello guys, welcome to my video. My name is Fernando.B.N.Babut from grade 2019B English Education Program. So in this video, I will talk about the topic that is government should have national ban on TikTok unless they comply with the Indonesian demands to co-manage user data. So in this topic, I will speak from affirmative side that I agree the government should have a national ban on TikTok. In an era where information and communication technology is increasingly sophisticated, everything can be done in a partial way. Information and communication technology is something that is useful for facilitating all aspects of human life. Today's information world seems inseparable from technology. The use of information and communication technology by the community makes the technology world more sophisticated. One of them is in the field of communication technology, such as smartphones and the internet. Social media is online media, namely media that only exists using the internet, where users can express ideas, can express themselves, and use them according to their needs. It is easy for humans to communicate and socialize. One application on social media that is currently booming among children, teenagers, and even adults is TikToks. TikToks is an application made by bamboo curtain country to be more perceived in China. An application whose platforms is devoted to videos, music, and photos, specifically for the ByteDance company. Like applications such as Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, and others, before you can use this application, the most common requirement is that you have to enter your personal data at the beginning of the applications, for example, such as filling in your name, location, cell phones number, and so on. TikTok is one of the earliest generation of Chinese apps to make it overseas, with more than 1.6 million users in Australia. Uh, it makes Australia MPs are calling for greater security of TikTok over its data collection practice, as well as do it to as well as due to its links to Chinese ownership. In China, they enforce the national intelligence law, which forces individuals and companies to help the government provide access, corporations, or support the intelligence gathering. TikTok collects a large amount of data, including what videos are watched and comment on, location data, phone model and operating system, keystroke, rhythm when people type. It was also revealed that TikTok reads the user's clipboard, copy and paste. Judging from this, it can be concluded that the most obvious risk with TikTok is that the Chinese Party may at any time force TikTok to hand over their user data around the world, including in Indonesia, which they have. Due to this issue, the Indian government blocked access to 59 smartphone apps from China at the end of June, including TikTok, were based on credible feedback, agreeing that the apps threaten the national sovereignty and privacy of Indian citizens. And then United States Secretary Mike Pompeo said the Trump administrations was considering banned social media application from China, including TikTok, due to national security concerns like India. Mr. Pompeo told Fox News that Americans can use TikTok if they want personal information to be owned by the Chinese Communist Party. Because, as mentioned earlier, that TikTok collects data sensitive from any users of their application that the China governments can use to spy on. Every major Chinese company is accused of having an internal cell that is responsible to the ruling Chinese Communist Party, with many of its agents in charge of gathering secrets. Responding to blocking actions in various countries related to suspicious activity on the TikTok application, the Indonesian government has also done something similar with non-permanent blocking uh, of the application on the grounds that there are rampant bad and not educating content circulating on the TikTok application. Content violations found on these platforms including pornographic content, immoral content, religious harassment content, and so on. In addition, in Indonesia, many young people compete to make funny and interesting video content according to themselves, but it turns out that the content has a bad impressions on other viewers, especially children. For example, the content that shows the impression is too mature, dressed, or spoken. So if it is chosen that TikTok should be banned nationally in Indonesia or the world, I strongly agree with that statement. So the policy of banning TikTok in Indonesia should be emphasized so that the public needs to know and needs to be aware that TikTok is not good for the development of nation's generations of children. On the other hand, the creation of TikTok content in Indonesia, which reaps criticism, usually doesn't care about the consequences, the impact of the videos they do, whether it's inviable or not, because their goal is not to educate but gather as many fans and people as possible. Uh, that's all from me about this topic. I hope you enjoy my video. Thank you. Have a nice day.